Revenue protection, yeah.
Because how many nicknames have you had then?
Well,
I know Jimmy the Blade and Jimmy
yeah,
the Blowfly.
yeah, Jimmy the Blade, the Blowfly here. That's a good story about um, how we. Um, I was in the pub one day and fucking my mates fucking sitting there reading the paper and there was a story about the king cobra. No, uh, the the killer bees.
Oh,
And the killer bees fucking were running fucking amok and Eric says, fuck Jimmy, we should start a gang. And I'm like, not a gang, what about a club? I go, what do you reckon we should call it? And he fucking blowflies fucking buzzing around. He goes, never mind the killer bees, what about the blowflies? Fuck, that's a good one. Fucking, so the blowflies,
and you got carried away with that clearly.
I started learning about blowflies and fucking, how important they were to life and death and fucking, if there was no blowflies, humanity would be gone in a week.
So you took this seriously then?
Yeah, so I know everything about blowflies, about fucking, the proboscis. Look, I even have them tattooed on my leg.
Yeah, because all I knew was the tattoos.
Yeah, the tattoos on my leg, and the clocks and the bar and
Oh, that's a clock. I thought it was built into the
yeah,
drum.
no, it's a clock.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, what's our first question?
Well, the first question I've got going on here is just what's it like the first time you go to jail?
Very first day in jail.
What did you go to jail for first? Like, how did they catch you?
Well, okay. So back in fucking 1986, I went overseas on a trip to Honolulu, and I just on a holiday, and I went over to the Big Island, and some friends had said, check out my friend. He'll even give you a job, and so okay. So I got in touch with him over on the Big Island, and he said, you want some work? Okay, well, be here tomorrow morning and we'll take you to work. So he picks us up, and it was $100 a day, and the mini moke to drive around and all day, or we're backwards and forwards from your
Accommodation.
youth hostel, my accommodation, and okay, so he took us to this big, huge warehouse, like 10,000 square meter fucking warehouse, and there's nothing in it. And then the roller door rolls up, and this truck drives in, and fucking right in the middle, and then tips its fucking, and all this marijuana just fucking falls out onto the fucking thing.
Did you know that was going to be the job?
Picking marijuana, kind of, yeah. And so I stayed like 10 days doing that, just stripping pot. This whole warehouse in the end was full of marijuana. I've never seen so much marijuana all my life, Picking marijuana for $100 a day, it was great fun. And, getting laid and...
Because how old were you?
I was 22.
Oh.
Yeah, 22, 23.
Oh, nice. I'm only 21 now. I still got something to look forward to.
Yeah, for sure. And so off we go, I stand in this fucking hostel, and I met this English girl, and she's like fucking twice my age, so when I first arrived in fucking Honolulu, this is a great one. So I was leaving, in fact, so on the Friday night I came down to Auckland, and somebody gave me the first time I tried ecstasy.
Oh, yes?
Fucking, and so we take this ecstasy, and it was like fucking $90 a hit, and took this bought some more because I'd grown a little pot up north, and I was going overseas with this fucking roll of money like that, American dollar, had like $30,000 cash. In those days you could carry that much cash,
Fucking hell.
And so I bought all this fucking ecstasy and partied all weekend. Came down to Hamilton, saw Mum and Dad, fell asleep on the fucking...
Oh, this is in New Zealand?
Yeah, this is in New Zealand, in Auckland, and fell asleep on the... Oh, bye, Mum, I'll see you for a couple of months. Fucking off we go. And anyway, I've got 2 of these ecstasy tablets for the trip, So I take one before I get on the plane. I'm fucking on this plane. I sit beside this woman, this bloke. He's got this little tiny fucking moustache. and it turns out that he's been to Southeast Asia, and he's had a sex change. What he was a she, and she's gone fucking male, you know. And
It's one of the first trans you would have ever seen.
Yeah, like, and fuck, this ecstasy's come on, and all I could fucking do is I couldn't take my eyes off this fucking moustache. It was like, wow, fucking, I touch it, and fucking, yeah, fuck. Oh wow, fuck, I'm a lesbian too, fucking, so I love fucking eating fucking gooch, and you know, fucking laugh. Anyway, I'll come and see you in San Francisco. Fucking know who are you? So,
Surprise, surprise, they're going to
I
San
got the
Francisco.
fucking holiday. I booked into a fucking hotel, and I thought I'll go. This was early because they were a day behind us, right? So I arrived in the morning, and it was, you get there at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I walked down to Waikiki Beach. Fucking, there's people for cleaning the beaches and fucking, and there's this fucking palm tree sitting there. So I sat down on the palm tree, hadn't had any fucking sleep, and I fucking fell asleep and into the fucking sand. Well, 4.5 or 5 hours later, I fucking woke up, and all of this side of the face was so fucking badly burned that it was like that. It was just fucking.
Jesus.
Lucky I had travel insurance because I had this fucking big blister on my foot. And I had to go to hospital on a drip for a fucking night. And, it was just crazy shit.
Oh my God.
Then it fucking peeled. You know, there's fucking flaps of skin on my fucking face. And I still got laid though. I pulled this fucking English bird. I fucked her in every bed. I just fuck it. Oh, she was a screamer, a real screamer. She's like, So I put the pillow over her face, fucking, I just bang her, fucking banged and fucking gooched up that bed, fuck onto the next one. Thought, fuck. And then people came in. I thought, fuck, whipped her out onto the balcony, and she's got a leg up on the fucking on the balustrade, you know, and I'm just banging it, and she's fucking, so I put a pillow over her fucking face, you know, so fucking be quiet. And the security guard came around the corner from, you know, it's only the first floor up, he fucking looks up and I go, in fact, so he's standing there fucking watching and laughing this fucking heel, and I'm just banging it, this fucker was just fucking, it was hilarious. So next morning I come down for fucking breakfast, and there's this fucking security guard, he's a native islander, and he's looking at him and fucking starts laughing, starts putting his foot up on the balustrade, fucking laughing like he did, you know. Fuck, it was pretty funny. She fucking comes up to me, she goes, oh, I've got such a sore pussy. And I'm like, oh, fucking good, yeah. And she fucking puts her fucking hand down. No,
Yeah, no, you go for it. Okay, so you're rooting the English lady silly. How does the police get you?
Right, okay, so I travelled on, I came back to New Zealand, and then I loved it so much, I fucking booked a fucking another flight, stayed a week in Honolulu, went on to San Francisco and got a U-Drive, which is you deliver the car, you know. So I drove from San Francisco to New York, went skiing, Lake Tahoe, Salt Lake City, went to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, you know, I was fucking around waiting for the mountain to open.
So what's the U-Drive thing? That's the just a rent-a-car thing.
Just like a rental car, but you deliver the vehicle.
So someone already drove it all the way to one side, and they need it back.
University student from Berkeley University. She lived in New York. She wanted the car taken back.
Yeah.
And a little sports car. So I just thrashed it across the US. Did like 4,500 Ks in fucking 10 days.
That's so sick.
It was just a fucking in a blizzard. And the fact 3 weeks before Christmas. I stopped sleeping in the car in the blizzard, and fucking there's a knock on the window, and there's a policeman at the window, and wind the window down. He said, I just wanted to check whether you're alive or dead, son. Well, you can see I'm alive. He said, a lot of people die in this car park in the cold. And, well, I'm not, yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, officer. I asked Bill in the cafe. Like, oh no, there's no problem, no problem. On you go. I've went to say, drinking coffee all the way over. You know, I stop at this cafe and the sheriff pulls in, and I bought this really cool pair of Indian leather cowboy boots.
Oh, sick.
They were albino alligator skin cowboy boots, white with fucking the pointiest toes, like cowboy boots. I thought I was fucking cool, and the sheriff fucking looks at these boots. He goes, "That's a fine pair of roach killers you got there." And I'm like, "Roach killers? What do you mean roach killers?" He says, gets in the corner and kills a roach, and kicks the floor. Got pulled up in Nebraska, and the policeman and the state trooper said, son, you were doing 96 miles an hour when I clocked you coming on the freeway. You know that's 4 miles an hour off a felony. And I go, what's a felony? Oh, you don't even. Anyway, fucking gave me now I'm going to give you a written speeding warning. You speed again in Nebraska, you're going to jail. Well, I was gone anyway. I was fucking in the next state gone.
Yeah, make that easy.
Yeah. You're going to jail. So then I got to New York and went up to Toronto and all over skiing with the Olympic fucking team.
Are you good at skiing?
I was. Yeah. Well, I'd learned earlier on with Ruapehu Alpine Ski Patrol. My mate was, I'll teach you how to ski. So we went up to the top of Ruapehu and we skied down through the right off the side. I came down and I hit these moguls and my knee came up and hit me in the chin. I bit my tongue off, right?
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I see the big old hole. God.
I bit the fucking tip of it off. Oh, fucking.
My fucking God. It's just gonna be a pair of lungs and your head left in the end.
So I was skiing. Anyway, I went down to Florida. I had a friend down there. Went down to Florida. Went diving and learned how to did my ticket and then I finally ended up in Miami. And I got a job on the cruise ships.
Yeah.
And I did that for 3 years, and we started, doing coke, and then I started smuggling coke. Good deal. Started smuggling coke all over the Caribbean, out of South America. Finished on the ships, and then got on a 50-foot yacht, and we started smuggling coke up into the Bahamas from South America, and then I bought a couple of kilos back to New Zealand. Well, I had them arranged, body packed them, and I can't get charged for that now anyway. And I got this guy in Auckland came and asked me to buy a kilo, and so I fucking set the deal up, and he'd done a deal with undercover policeman, or he was a snitch or something, and anyway they followed him and they busted us in Auckland with the kilo of coke. So in the end, a year later, I got sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Jeez. And did you do all 10?
I did 6 of the 10. I got out of jail in about end of 98. That was fun, man. It was like Hogan's Heroes, man. It was hilarious stuff. I never wanted to leave. It was just fucking funny.
Because when you first got caught and the policeman's like, "You're fucked," did you feel like you were completely fucked?
Well, because I wasn't caught with the kilo, I denied everything. It wasn't but this guy that he just stitched me out. He just ratted me out bad. He just fucking told them everything, and we went down.
And so so when they finally were like, okay, cool, you are going to jail. What
So
was it like?
The very first day in jail, when I first got busted, I was in a fucking suit and tie. They busted me in a fucking restaurant, and stupidly I had a bag of coke in my briefcase, and that tied me into everything.
Yep, I can see how they did that.
You know, I was fucked. But anyway, I went to trial and I got convicted, and so the first day was like, I stupidly, somebody asked me for a packet of, you got a smoke, bro? And oh yeah, and stupidly I handed him the fucking packet of tobacco, and he just stuck the fucking tobacco in his pocket, and fucking he was gone. So I had to fight him for it, you know. So I punched him. Fucking, at least I stood up, and he came and gave me the tobacco back, and apologised, and you know, this is no place for a white guy.
Whereabouts was this?
This was an old Mount Eden prison.
Oh, shit.
The old rock. It was a fucking...
The one that looks like a dungeon?
Yeah, it was a dungeon. It was a dungeon. But I did 6 years in that dungeon, and it was fucking hilarious. We fucking smuggled mountain... I smuggled probably a pound of fucking pot into that jail, and at least 100 litres of vodka into it.
How do they smuggle drugs in?
Well, fucking, because I got a trustee job, I had a good job, so I was able to, like, put it in my cap. Or
what was the job?
I was the officer's mess cook, so I'd leave the prison every day to cook for the screws, and had them all on the take, and fucking they were, it was just hilarious. It was like Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, that's good effort.
It was like Hogan's Heroes. The shit, and I fought. The violence was violent. It was like Fight Club.
And so, are these guys really shit at fighting, or have you gotten worse?
I got worse. I learned. I was in the first bit of it. I was suicidal at times. It was that bad. It was It was bad psychological.
That's what I thought it would be.
None of the fucking sex shit that I think in the whole 6 years I was in there, I saw one guy getting a fucking blowjob from a tranny,
legend,
which was and he had a fucking stick magazine on the head of the fucking tranny while he was fucking getting a blowjob through the bars,
Oh jeez.
That's how fucking twisted the shit is. Apparently, I had this fucking big blonde stripper coming to visit me every fucking week, She's a gorgeous thing. And in the visiting room, I got there and fucking, I fucking had first root in 3 years, and she reckons she got pregnant. And I had fucking pregnant. I only stuck fucking half of it in 3 times. But what? Got pregnant? Yeah. I had to have it. Whatever.
Oh well, there we go. Stop complaining.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How do you know? So I.
So no butt rape.
No, there's no butt rape. Fuck, you get bashed over for any kind of that fucking.
Yeah.
You get bashed over. So.
Yeah.
So I got into training. I was running. I was running fucking 10Ks a day around and around the 100-meter fucking exercise yard. Just fucking around and around and change and go around and around and around. I got fit.
Yeah.
I put on because I was in the kitchen working your food, and I fucking had. I put on. I went from 83 kilos to 101 kilos.
Jeez.
I could bench press 100 kilo. Fucking, I got fucking and a good dear friend of mine. He's dead now. He was the president of a motorcycle club, and he sort of took me under his wing and taught me some how to be a man, really.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Because how old are you in jail?
well, that was I was by that stage I was 26.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 26 years old, and I got in the fight. So I thought, rather than fucking being fucking beaten and fucking blood nose, black eyes, and fucking because I wouldn't stand down, I learned how to fight and fight dirty,
Oh, yes.
fight dirty. Shit like get a hot full of fucking porridge, like hot porridge,
Yeah.
and fucking throw it in their face.
Oh, jeez.
Get a toothbrush and fucking file that down and stick it in their fucking leg or fucking poke them in the face.
You do any shit with, like, actual shit? Like, was ever that used?
Yeah.
Shit and
that was
piss?
a great one, yes. So this fucking coconut, Sione we call him. Fucking,
Was that his actual name?
No,
Or is that just the only
it's
Samoan
fucking
name?
Samoan fucking Sione, fucking also, and he's a fucking snitch. So hey, you're not coming to the kitchen, you bloody band. Fuck you. He goes, fuck you, Chim. Fuck you, Jim. Suck my ass. Oh, fucking suck my ass. So I thought, right. So on once a month we'd get roast pork.
Yeah.
So roast pork, fucking, I'd roast it in the baker's oven and make a fucking meal up for him and fucking send it up to the dumb waiter. And I thought, fucking suck my ass. So I whipped down, fucking got the fucking plastic cup, put a bit of shit in it, and fucking stirred it into the gravy, poured it all over his roast pork, and fucking sent it up. Hey, Sione, fuck you, suck my ass. Yeah, fuck him.
Do you know if he made it through any of the shit?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. No. All the fucking screws. We got a fucking roast pork for the screws.
And screws are like
the prison officers.
Yeah.
And we fucking, this young fucking snitch had been fucking telling on us, and because we had like a core group of guys that were real tight, we sat at our own table and it was called the core group.
Oh, yeah.
And some baddies, some real baddies.
Oh, yeah.
We got this fucking roast pork and fucking we held this fucking young fella down, fucking squashed his fucking head on the table and fucking grabbed the fucking screws roast pork and fucked the roast pork right fucking in front of his head. This is what's going to happen to you if you fucking... Poor little cunt.
I was going to say, are there many like young fellas in there?
Yeah, there was a young fella. His name was something Bird. His last name was Bird, and so we had this tattooist, Harry Ramadi. He was an Indonesian hitman.
Oh, shit.
Right? And he got life for fucking killing this guy. He'd shot him, put him in the boot, and then went and took all the money out of his fucking bank account and was on the fucking the ATM fucking camera, so they got him. And Harry Ramadi was fucking funny. I go, hey, Harry, you know Kung Fu? He go, oh no, Kung Fu too slow, boom, boom. He's bad man.
Yeah, sounds like it. I guess if you're an Indonesian...
we do nasi goreng. Oh, no problem, I cook nasi goreng. So we're cooking nasi goreng.
What's nasi goreng supposed to
be? Indonesian hot
curry thing.
Beef.
Oh, yeah.
A beef dish, beef and rice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we could cook pretty much anything. So
yeah, the food doesn't sound like a problem.
no, the food wasn't a problem. Food was great. We cooked real well. The butcher in fucking Mount Eden, he was this fucking madman, a tranny fucker. He'd picked up this tranny in K Road and took it down to the fucking Mercury car park for a $15 blowjob, and he's driving a yellow Austin Maxi. Takes it down there, having the blowjob, and the tranny says, well, that's enough. I want my $15, or I'm keeping the $15. He says, well, and he had a real bad stutter. He said, well, I haven't come yet. Well, that's what you're getting for $15. And he fucking knows how to joint, reached over and tried to lock the door, and the tranny bit him on the arm.
Oh.
So he just went fucking mad and reached under the seat of his yellow Austin Maxi and pulled out a big old fucking dirty, hairy, stainless steel, long-barreled fucking 45 Magnum fucking with a hair trigger. And as he's pulling it out from underneath the seat, boom, one goes off through the roof of the car.
So is the hair trigger like super sensitive or something?
Well, whatever. But well, in the court records, there was the firearm went off. So
Yeah.
you know, you can imagine how it fucking goes. So he pulls it out, and boom, fucking, and the tranny jumps out of the car and starts running across the car park. He leans it over. Well, this is, you know, our interpretation, and takes a shot at the fucking tranny. And just as he fucking shoots at the tranny, its high heel fucking breaks and it trips over, and the bullet fucking lodges in the fucking building 100 metres away. And that's how the cops knew what kind of gun was.
Oh, yeah.
They pulled the bullet out of the fucking concrete wall.
Jesus.
And so he got 10 years for kidnap and rape and fucking robbery, and you know, and he was a fucking madman. Apparently he gave her 5 seconds to give the money back. Fuck, we laughed at that. We just fucking ragged this cunt. Fucking, you've got 5 seconds to give my one. And this kind of go fucking red in the face. He gets so fucking angry. Fucking, he was just fucking angry, cunt. Fucking. Anyway, he came up to me when we'd cooked our fucking nasi goreng and said, Jimmy, I said, come on, spit it out, man. What are you trying to say? Come on, what are you fucking, you stole my steak. I'm like, fuck, I came here for a long time, not a fucking good time. You're calling me a thief. Let's go down to the gym and sort it out like real fucking men. So we go fucking, and anyway, the screw fucking and he comes over and fucking calms it down and fucking says, you know, Jimmy didn't fucking steal your steak. I know who stole your steak. I'm not going to tell you who stole your steak, but it wasn't Jimmy. He cooked fucking, so it wasn't Jimmy. So he calmed down. He believed that, and fucking as we're walking down the fucking wing, the old Scottish screw gets on the loud hailer and says, and by the way, Jimmy, where's my steak sandwich?
Oh.
And this guy fucking steal my steak. All right, come on, let's go down to the fucking gym. Well, going down to the gym, I fucking come down into the gym, get the stainless steel dumbbell fucking pole, and fucking swing around and fucking crack him in the fucking head. And he comes up with the big old butcher's knife.
Oh.
And fucking like the big fucking 10-inch butcher's knife.
Yeah.
And fucking stabs me right in the fucking. But as it comes past, so I've got my arm fucking clipping.
So does that mean your tendon's a bit fucked?
No, he fucking sliced across that fucking vein there. That's quite open, you know, that scar there.
Yeah.
And fucking sticks it in my fucking rib. It fucking gets me right there. Look.
Oh, God. Oh,
fucking,
God.
Right into the fucking rib, eh? And fucking. Fuck, I think he's fucking hit me in the heart.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking, fuck, it's in my heart, you know?
Yeah.
So I reach out, I grabbed the fucking blade. Got the scar on my hand there and there, and I just grabbed the fucking knife and fucking fractured his skull.
Yeah.
Still wouldn't let go of the fucking knife.
Nice. Yeah, fuck.
Still wouldn't let go, so I hit him like fucking, I don't know how many times, so fucking I just kept on going. And the fucking last time I hit him, it fucking bounced out of my hand because my hand was sweating. Fucking, that's gone. So I was like, fucking, let go of the fucking. So I put my arm around and started biting him.
Yeah.
I bit him in there and I bit him fucking nose. And so later on when the cops turned up, I'm like, they said, well, can you recognise him? I'm like, oh, well, you know, he had brown skin, brown hair, brown eyes and tattoos on one of his arms. Could have been any fucking Mary in the fucking jail, you know?
Why do you not want to recognise it?
No, you don't give up. You don't snitch on.
Oh, okay,
doesn't
yeah,
matter,
yeah,
fuck you,
yeah,
so
yeah.
No snitch.
So just say nothing.
No, say nothing, fuck you.
It was between yourselves.
Yeah. Sort it out, fuck. Anyway, the cops took him to court. Put me in the dock. I've got nothing to say about the incidents that took place on the 7th of February 1995. So they dropped the charges.
Good effort remembering.
Yeah. He dropped the charges on him, and talk about karma. The bloke that did steal the beef was actually his cellmate.
Oh, so someone did, and it wasn't you, because when the
So the guy he saw us cooking nasi goreng.
yeah.
And when the fucking stutterer came out and saw his meat was gone, and so he thinks that you can just cook whatever you fuck. So he goes into the fridge and gets the container of meat that the butcher has put away for himself,
Yeah.
and starts making steak sandwiches and sends them up to all of his mates in the wings and or whatever the fuck he did with it.
Yeah.
No, he cooked it, and it was his cellmate. And so he'd come and asked him, did he see anybody cooking fucking his meat? And he says, oh yeah, I saw the chinky and the honky fucking, the big lanky honky fucking cooking fucking.
Oh, your beef.
And blamed us,
Yeah.
you know? So he was a fucking wife beater fucking, and we didn't put up with. So we used to call them snitches, kitty fuckers, and fucking. You didn't have anything to do with them. They fucking,
Yeah.
purse snatchers. We called them. Yeah, kitty fuckers, fucking snitches and purse snatchers. You had nothing to do with them because they were fucking
The scum.
Jet fucking laggers.
You guys are just businessmen.
We're just criminals. We're real criminals, You're fucking so they fucking so he got he'd been caught around Christmas time or in early January. So his end of sentence, he got a year in jail. So he got out early because between the middle of December and the middle of January, if your release date is there, they'll bring it back before Christmas and you're out.
Oh.
So you get early release.
That's cool.
So he got that, and he went back to the woman that he'd fucking been beating up in fucking Kaitaia or wherever he was. And Christmas Eve, he comes home drunk, and fuck, you can imagine what he said to her, cook me some steak, bitch.
Yep.
And she said, you get fucked, you get out of my house, fucking chased him down the hall with the carving knife, gave him a bit of a jab in the bum as he's going out the door, and she hit his femoral artery.
Oh.
And they found him the next morning drained out in the culvert out the front of the house. She got 3 years in fucking jail, and I went and put $20 in her account every fucking week.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just fucking, she'd done a good thing. And the bloke, the fucking stutterer, so he goes up to protection in Palermo prison and fucking up to Maxi, and he's complaining to the nurse that he's having trouble urinating and his testicles are fucking sore, and so he gets to see the doctor on the Wednesday. His testicles had swollen up. Apparently in the medical report to the size of a large orange.
Jesus.
And gone black, and he died on the fucking Saturday night from testicular cancer.
Yeah.
How's that for fucking karma?
Oh my fucking god.
He had no balls in the start. He was a gutless fuck.
Jesus
anyway,
Christ.
So there you go. That's pretty much jail.
So what happens when you get out? How old are you when you get out?
Well, 1998, so I was, that was 6 years later, so 26 was 32. I got work parole.
Yep.
For a month before you finish. So I've been up to the parole board. In those days was the National Parole Board, and the judge said, when drug dealers come before me, puts his fuck glasses on the end of his nose.
Yep.
I tell them they're serving at least half of their sentence. You're an intelligent man. Most drug dealers are. Puts his glasses up. You have an excellent record in prison. Puts his glasses down. Most drug dealers do. Tell me why you think I should let you go before you've served at least half of your sentence. And so I fucking swore at him, and he gave me an extra year, and so.
Why'd you swear at him? He sounded like he was being civil.
Then so then I got out of jail in 1998. I got work parole, and the very first day I had work parole, I was riding down Queen Street on the bicycle to go to this cafe job that I had in fucking Auckland Central.
Yeah.
And rode through like 6 o'clock in the morning. Rode through a red light, and the police chased me all through the middle of fucking Auckland
On a push bike?
on my bicycle. Yeah, and I zigzagged. Anyway, they got me, and I lied. I gave my brother's fucking name and address. Yeah, so that was pretty funny. I just kept on fucking. So yeah.
So just kept on chugging.
Yeah.
So when you finally did get like past the work parole stuff, what were you doing between those times?
Well, then I got a job running. Bought a share in a restaurant in Auckland and started
Cooking again?
cooking in Auckland for 4 or 5 years, and then I got sick of that and bought my own restaurant in Sandringham. Well, I bought an old dilapidated a lease on a building and renovated. Part of the deal with the landlord was to renovate the building. I don't pay rent, so I stretched that out for like 2 years. And, finished the restaurant, and then I turned into like Gordon Ramsay. Really, I sold the lease on that and fucking moved out, bought a boat. And
Yeah, I was gonna say, when did you buy the sailboat?
yeah. Then I bought a sailboat, and was just living on that.
In the harbour?
In Auckland Harbour, yeah, up in Gulf Harbour.
Oh shit!
A little boat up there.
What, the one that ended up in the shed
Yes,
at home?
that's right.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
the
as
one.
much.
That's right. Yeah, that boat. Yeah. And then I broke the mast on that, so that's why I took it out of the water and brought it down to the Waikato. And that's when I met your dad.
Yeah.
I was doing debt collecting in West Auckland after that. For this company, for West Auckland Revenue Protection.
Lovely. Because when
Warp,
how long did you live on the boat for?
about a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for those, you just have to pay for like the car park, the boat park,
Yes.
the moor.
Yeah. So it was it was like something stupid, like $20 a day. It was
Who
ridiculous.
cares?
It was cheap. It was like
And so you then just with a little tinny just drive into.
No, it was a marina
Oh yeah.
berth. You know,
Oh,
so it's
even easier.
Yeah, it was. I think it was $20 a day or something.
Shit.
It worked out at.
And just when you were working at the restaurant, you sold the restaurant.
Yeah,
You bloody
then I was doing debt collecting and
off the boat.
yeah, just living on the boat.
That sounds like
out West Auckland and
that sounds like any debt collector in any movie is living on a boat.
yeah, that's right. Well, you know, it's just it was a fucking movie. It was fucking hilarious.
No wonder they get the stereotype stuck.
Yeah, and then I snapped the mast, and so I took it out of the water, and that's when I brought it down to and put it on the fucking
Yeah.
because I was doing some work for Rod down here. Rod was an old dear mate of mine that was he'd stayed when he was going overseas, and he'd come back, and so.
So he was partying in America with you?
No, we were always separate. Yeah. But it was always, but we've got good old dear friends from way back. So,
Yeah.
So that was,
now, right?
yeah. So Rod, and then so I came down to Waikato. I stayed here. That was like 2007 or 2009 or around there.
And you've never thrown away anything since?
No, well, a lot of this, Flynn, that's all fucking rods. The fucking snooker table, the zebra fucking couch, the bookcases, they're all rods.
Oh, real. It's Rod's storage unit.
All this brown furniture is all rods. The bar's mine. The wardrobe's mine, and the rest is close to rods.
Yeah. So how do you get your hands on helicopter blades?
Well, the helicopter blades, that was, we went over a gold mine. We thought we'd go and look for gold over in fucking Waihi. Right? And we went up this fucking side road and we saw these helicopters. So we climbed into the helicopter and we were playing around like fucking idiots. Like, like fucking 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Shooting a fucking... And the guy came down from the house, and we were talking about it, and down in the drainway in the culvert were these helicopter blades, and I sort of said, would you sell me the fucking helicopter blades? And yeah. So I think I paid $100 for it.
Oh, good shit.
And got the identification fucking, and then my friend of mine that works out at the Hamilton Airport, who's a helicopter engineer, he's like, fuck, don't tell anybody, fuck, where you got them from or where they came, because they're classified stuff, and those ones in particular, he gets on the computer, and from the identification, he could tell where they came from, and it was from a Seahawk helicopter that was used in the Falkland Wars.
Yeah.
So one of them has got a bullet hole in the end of it. One of them has a bullet hole in it. Yeah. Yeah, but they saw action.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's bloody hell. How did you get your hands on the massive statues then as well?
Right, so the statues were from a witch. A friend, she was.
How many witches do you know?
Her boyfriend was the guy I was in jail with.
Yeah.
And Mick the murderer.
Oh yes.
He went to Australia. He was a real good league player.
Yeah.
He went over to Australia and got teased. Was out having a drink with the boys one night. Got teased about being a Kiwi. Punched this guy on the fucking and he went down on the ground, knocked his head on the fucking curb, and died.
Yeah.
And so he went to prison for it.
Yeah.
So we nicknamed him Mick the Murderer. And his girlfriend was Kat. She was a witch, and she needed a place to put her statues from Xena Warrior Princess. So I said, oh yeah, I'll take them in the. So I've been renting them out for Halloween. They're Halloween fucking.
How'd you do this month?
Yeah, no, I kept them there. I didn't. They're going to a new home. They've got a new home to go to.
And with the stage of it, has anyone actually done a show here?
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you?
Yeah. In fact, the Split Ends played here their very second gig ever. They were booed off the stage.
Here?
So, yeah, here. Apparently, Split Ends played here. Yeah, back when they were fucking schoolboys.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So who else was playing that night then if they got booed off?
Who knows, but the Rolling Stones are out backstage waiting to fucking come on.
What?
Keith Richards is fucking up there. See the...
That black and white picture, is that of the stage?
No.
I was going to say, surely not. What the hell? What the fuck?
No, but Mick and the boys, and that's Keith Richards' nurse Fistanich. Yeah, she's a gorgeous girl. Nurse Fistanich, I'll tell you, fucking Nurse Fistanich.
Oh, God.
She was tucked on the bonfire when I went and picked up the statues.
Oh, no.
And so I pulled her off the fucking... I couldn't save a leg.
Yeah.
Got a broken neck.
Yeah.
Got a broken neck, but you see why I call her Nurse fist and itch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Nurse fist and itch.
Jesus
She's a good girl,
Christ.
yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. So she was, yeah.
Because how many strays have you got living here at the moment?
Nobody's living here with me now.
Oh, real? Because was Simon staying here?
Simon was staying here, but poor old Simon, he didn't like, I kept on saying to him, clean up after yourself, I'm not your mother.
Yeah.
Because he's,
Just a bit of a
as
slob.
he said, he was a slob.
Yes.
Lovely slob. I love him to death.
But bro knows how to make a mess.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh my God. What's it called? I feel like this is an interesting question. What is the biggest gamble you've ever made? Because like I'm not just saying like at a casino, but I'm sure you've been like, this decision is risky. Is it worth doing?
I didn't really think about smuggling the cocaine because I was so good at it. I got really good at it. You know, once this, okay, this is the biggest gamble. So I went down on a cruise ship to Venezuela,
Oh, good start.
and and the deal was me and my mate to pick up this coke.
Yep.
So we went on this dive trip with dive bags that were see-through, you know, wholly see-through, and I picked up 12 kilos in my fucking backpack, and he picked up 13 kilos in his, wrapped it in a towel, and put it in the middle, put some sand, you know.
It's kind of like hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, hiding in plain sight, straight onto the ship. And then in the afternoon we went back and I took 13 kilos and he took 12 kilos. So we had 50 kilos and it was like fucking, it stunk. It just was so powerful.
Weed.
So, the cocaine.
Cocaine smells.
Cocaine, oh, fuck yeah, it smells like fucking, like petrol. You
Oh,
know?
real?
Like solvent, like it's got a real powerful smell.
Yeah.
And I had to go and buy this. I went and bought a brand new Samsonite suitcase, you know, on wheels. This was when suitcases on wheels had first come out.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
But the only colour that they had was fucking pink.
Nah.
So a big pink fucking fiberglass Samsonite suitcase, put all the coke into that and closed it up, and that sort of sprayed this special fucking,
Not smell like petrol.
yeah, special secret fucking Paco Rabanne fucking, you know,
Some specky Venezuelan shit.
spray it, and fuck, that took the smell away. Anyway, the designated day to take it off the ship, I fucking dragging this suitcase, trying to pretend that it was only like 20 kilos and it was 50 kilos.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
like, you know, and the meeting place was the fucking diner and fucking on one of the islands, and I fucking waited, and I fucking waited, and it got to the time where I had to be back on the cruise ship. It was like fucking 6 hours and they hadn't turned up. They didn't turn up.
Oh, the people to buy it.
Yeah, the people that were the fucking the Pablo Escobar
Yeah.
fucking that hadn't turned up.
Yeah.
You know, and fucking I'm like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? Should I go and bury it in the bush? No, I don't know if the bush. Fuck, what should I do? I thought, I know, I'll take it to the airport, and I will fucking put it in fucking luggage fucking hold.
Oh.
You know, in the airport. You
Yeah.
know? So I'm dragging it across the car park, and it's a blazing hot Caribbean fucking day. It's fucking steaming hot. Dragging this fucking suitcase across the car park and I took my fucking shirt off and fucking walked across the car park. And all of a sudden this fucking red Chevy Nova comes screeching in front of me, and fuck like fucking super cops, this fucking big black fucking cop jumps out with the fucking gold chain around his with his badge around his fucking, you know, around his fucking, and fucking holds it up and says, I'm St. Thomas Police, this is a no nudity car park. Do you mind putting on your t-shirt? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It's the easiest thing you can do.
No nudity car park. What was that?
Just a way to freak you the fuck out with 50 kgs of coke.
So into a cab, out to the airport, put it into luggage, got the ticket, went back on board the ship and waited for these fucking Brazilians to fucking get in touch with me, and they were very sorry, and they paid me an extra $10,000 to go back and get the
Suitcase.
That was probably the biggest gamble of where to put that
Yeah.
50 kilos of coke.
Jesus, mercy.
Yeah.
Fuck it hell. I feel like we just skipped over so much. It's sort of like, oh yeah, well, it's between this one and that one and this one and that one. Because why'd you go back to jail the second time?
That was for making GBL.
Oh, that's like what's?
It's a date rape drug.
Yeah, the water cap one.
Yeah. It's the bodybuilders fucking super steroid.
Really?
Well, yeah, the bodybuilders were buying it off us.
For steroids or just have a good time?
The bodybuilders were, yeah.
So what'd you call it? GBL?
GBL.
Because also I've heard something, is it GHB? Is that the same thing?
GHB, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, GBL.
And
so I was making that with the New Zealand's most wanted man.
oh, real?
He's still wanted.
Really?
Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's that guy?
Yeah,
What
no, I
the
don't talk about him.
A man with no name, old Voldemort situation.
Yeah, no, he's man, New Zealand's most wanted man.
And so when you went back the second time to jail, was it kind of like excited, going to go see my friends again?
No,
or
fucking mate, no,
yeah,
fucking
or is it like I'm too old for this shit now?
it's way too old for that shit. And watching the fucking Mad Marys in Waikeria prison all jump in the fucking shower together, But one story from that was laughable. I said to they have like a kit locker man that he runs. I needed a haircut, and I said, can I book the hair clippers in for tomorrow to get a haircut? And the fucking tranny sitting there says, I'll give you a haircut. I've got scissors. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Why is it always a trans person in with you?
And I said, oh, he says, what were you going to pay for a hair for the kit? I said I was going to give him a packet of pineapple lumps. He said, oh, okay, then I'll have a packet of pineapple. So for a fucking packet of pineapple lumps, I got the haircut fucking in the lunch in the annex on the fucking next day, and I'm getting the haircut, and this fucking tranny sitting there, and a couple of big old bad crims are fucking sitting there, and old fucking this guy Wall says fucking, Jimmy, get your fucking eyes off those titties, and the tranny goes, oh, you like my titties there, and what's this fucking t-shirt up? Well, fuck, I just like so fucking went bright fucking red, fucking laugh, fuck. Shows you so I get a topless fucking haircut from a tranny.
That's prime time.
For a packet of pineapple lumps. Fucking hell's that?
That's inspirational.
Fuck yeah, never fucking say die.
No, makes your time worth it.
Hey, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Lilani. Little fucking pokey, little fucking titties poking out. And I said to the fucking training, I said, how long you known you're a girl? She says, when my uncle took me down to the garage and said, oh, you want to be a girl and fucking rape me? I'm like, oh shit.
Jesus Christ. That's no good.
Would you have the operation if you could? Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I said, well look, if I get out of this and I've got a bit of money, I'll pay for you to go to fucking Brazil and get the operation on one condition. Oh, what's that condition? That I can be the first.
Jesus Christ. What's up? You're very charitable to the trans. It's not the first time you've been nice to a trans though.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
You'll be fair. packet
Not discriminating.
packet of pineapple lunch was fucking just amazing what you can get, you know.
Because how long was it in between the first and second time at Jav?
About 15, 16 years.
Oh, yes, a lot of time.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Fuck, the kuni. That was a funny story. Yeah, the kuni. So your dad had introduced, we'd moved. I was helping a guy, and Guy said that because your mum
Was
she
friends with, yeah.
and with the kuni, and she needed to move out. What was the husband's name? His, hey, well, this is the story of how she found out.
I don't remember his name, but I feel like it's Leighton or something.
And they were breeding kunis in Hora too.
Oh, nice.
Right? So you fucking, she goes, oh, come on. So I started banging her, you know, she'd come fucking turn up. I was banging her when you guys were only fucking 6, you know, when Stinky Jim, remember that trip?
No.
Oh, fuck, that was funny when we took you guys, all the family down to Woodville. And you and Flynn, you and Regan were only 6 and 7 years old, and fucking your fucking socks, you'd take your shoes off and fuck, your feet stink, and Stinky Jim, and they fucking you call me Stinky Jim. That was funny. Yeah, when we went down for the schmozzle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the kuni, so she turns up here and I was banging her and she'd lost the telephone, and I said, oh, just fucking ring it on my phone. So she dials her telephone number on my phone, and it comes fucking flashing up, kuni. And she goes, is that what you call me? I go, yeah, all girls get a fucking nickname on fucking, what do you call me that for? I said, well, didn't you used to breed them down fucking Hora 2 Road? Oh, yeah. I said, well, that's why we call you the kuni.
Fastest thinking you've ever had.
Yeah, that was the biggest gamble. Another gamble. Another gamble. So, yeah.
That's a good effort. I think we've worked well here.
Yeah.
This is some good stuff.
Yeah,